I'm here in the middle of this national park, and the question isn't, are there wolves? The question is, are we going to see them? Hello, I'm Kat. I'm Poffy. And this is Frodo, and we are from Steps by Kaatje. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are in Schoonloo, back on the Pieterpad, and this is day 22. Yes, we're hiking from Schoonloo to Anderen, which is going to be about 16 to 17 kilometers. Not a very long day, but I'm really happy because I just finished already 2 days of hiking, 24 kilometers and 23 kilometers. Oh, so I'm definitely in for a shorter day. So yeah, it's a bit grey, but I think we'll be fine. Come on, let's start hiking. The Pieterpad northbound, but most people will do it southbound, which means that I often run into other Pieterpad hikers around lunchtime. And so yeah, it has been like every day about 10. It's October in the middle of the week, so not so many. Sometimes you talk to them, sometimes you don't. But I met the guy who is trying to hike it in like, I don't know, 12, 13 days, 40 kilometers a day, haha. Or another one who is just doing like me and day hikes and all that. And I also ran into this lady. In fact, I ran into her yesterday, and she is also hiking bits and pieces. And today she was hiking this stretch, so we ran into each other again. So yeah, I don't know your name, but I hope you're having a good hike and enjoy yourself on the rest of it. It's going to be fun. And I'm going north. It's 12:30. I've done 10 kilometers. I'm hungry, and I found this bench. Life can just be simple and perfect. Here we are in Anderen, and that's the end point for my day on the Pieterpad. I did 16 official kilometers, making it a total of 430 kilometers on the Pieterpad. Yes! I think I hiked 17, but I had to hike a little bit further because I needed to find a spot to sleep, and it's not always easy to find a place where I can stay with a dog, with Frodo. So yeah, making myself a little bit difficult sometimes. I'm gonna stay at the B&B right behind me. So I'm gonna go and check in, seeing if they are open, because it's only 3 in the afternoon, so I'm not sure. And about the hike today, well, I thought it was quite interesting. A lot of nature, forest, some meadows, some cows. It was a bit of everything, and of course very flat. So we'll see what tomorrow is going to bring. But first, let's check in, see what the evening brings, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. A local beer. Cheers. It's okay. And I'm staying in the room over there with the 2 windows. Quite comfortable. Morning. We are going for a rather early start this morning. Well, it's 8 a.m. The sun is just coming up. And yeah, I'm on my way. This is day 23 on the Pieterpad. And we're gonna hike from Anderen to Zuidlaren. That's where I parked my car 4 days ago. And so that's the end point of my 4 days on the Pieterpad. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a beautiful day. There will be a little bit of sun. And yeah, we're going to hike through a national park. So it should be interesting. Come on, let's start. I'm just outside the village of Rolde, and I needed to make a stop at this prehistorical site. Look behind me, there is a hunebed. There is another one over there. This is D17, the other one is called D18, and they all have a number because in the province of Drenthe there are like 52 or 53 hunebeds that they have found. I think it's crazy how they built those graves like 5,000 years ago, putting those big giant stones on top of each other. So I don't know how they did it, but yeah, they found the way to do it. So I think it's crazy, and I definitely needed to stop. So, but yeah, let me show them a little bit closer. Is back a circle of stones, and Pieterburen is only 67 kilometers to go. We are here in the middle of the national park, Drentsche Aa. And this is a very old heather landscape, and it stayed like this because it used to be a military domain. So it was not used for agriculture, it was not used for wood production, it just stayed the way it was hundreds of years ago. So I think that is really neat and exceptional. The only thing is, there are wolves in this park, so you better pay attention. The chance of seeing one is rather low, but you never know. But they did tell us, keep the dog on the leash, because that is important and that might attract wolves. So I don't want to attract any. So yeah, Frodo has to be on the leash the whole day. He doesn't like it that much. I don't like it that much, but that's life. So yeah, let's continue. Is this a wolf? Or this? have this tea, a forever young tea. And this waffle with some strawberry topping. Definitely worth a stop.
Here's a smell that rolls off the tongue. Find a really charming snake. Bake him into a pretty cake. I am mutant toe a frog.
Well, in this part of the park, dogs are not allowed. So, yeah. So I'm gonna miss the hunebeds over there and the dunes that are over there. So we need to take a detour right around it, and then we'll pick up the Pieterpad a little bit further. But yeah, it is what it is. Come on. I'm at the other side of the Gasterse Duinen. I think I did see a bit from the outside what it was like. So yeah, I didn't miss that much. And so now I can simply get back on trail. We made it to Zuidlaren. Yes, that's the end point for today and the end point for the 4 days that I was out on the Pieterpad this time. 20 kilometers done, which makes it a total of 450 kilometers on the Pieterpad. Almost at the end. I've only 56 kilometers left until Pieterburen, and I plan on doing that maybe next month, and I'll be out there for about 3 days. So I'm looking forward to that part. Today itself, it was a nice hike. I mean, we had beautiful nature, some prehistoric sites, some dunes, some heather. It was really nice. Too bad that we did have to take a detour at the dunes, but still walking on the side of the fence, we could still kind of get a picture of what we were missing. So not too bad. But I guess this is it. I'm going to take a bus now back to where I parked my car, and then I'm gonna drive home for another 4 hours. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed hiking with me. I of course enjoyed myself, and I hope to see you on a next adventure, whatever that's going to be, and of course on the last few days of the Pieterpad. So yeah, bye bye. Bye bye. See you on the next one.